Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird and sing the best song ever heard. There with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
As usual, the Hemulin is walking around Moominvalley looking for rare plants to add to his collection.
Oh, my.
Hey, Stinky!
I'm up. What?
Stinky, why are you always doing naughty things like that?
I've no idea, Moomin.
Would you like it if someone gave you a shove?
Not really, but when you see someone bending over like that, I mean, what can you do? I couldn't resist giving him a little push now, could I? I think you must have an irresponsible imp inside you, Stinky. A what? Of course, that's it. It's that nasty imp who forces me to do all those things I would never dream of doing otherwise. So when I'm naughty, it's all his fault.
Well, you better drive the imp out.
Right, just like that. And exactly how is that done, Moomin?
Well, let me think.
Do you know how it's done, Snuffkin?
You really want to drive the imp out?
Of course.
Then it would seem to be fairly easy.
Okay, tell me then.
To begin with, you don't really have any imp inside.
Huh?
That's just to make it easier to understand. You simply have to decide not to do bad things. So decide.
I have to decide not to do bad things.
I don't think Stinky will change.
Is that so?
Well, do you?
Nope.
What's the point of telling him?
One should.
Ah.
That's a truly great sentence. Now, what I'd really like would be a cup of Moomin Mama's coffee. Yes?
Would you like coffee?
Oh, that's what I call perfect timing.
Oh?
I was just saying to myself that I could really do with a cup of coffee, and the next moment, there you are.
You sound as if your writing's going well.
Yes, indeed. It's a new version of the old story about an evil imp who lived in a tree. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
That wasn't perfect timing.
No.
I won't give up.
What's the matter, Mr. Hemulin?
I must get that plant for my collection, but I can't climb high enough.
No problem. I can go up and get it for you.
Can you really, Moomin?
Of course.
Thank you.
how wonderful to be young. You should start studying botany now, Moomin. Take care to get the root as well, please. It's vital. Oh, be careful up there, Moomin.
I'm nearly there. What? Stinky!
Oh.
Easy now.
What a pretty flower this is. I do feel I need a buttonhole.
That's the Hebulin's flower, Stinky, and you know it. Give it back immediately.
But I got here first. I think I'll become a famous botanist, you know?
This is just too much.
Poor plant.
There must be another one, even if it is rare. I'll help you look.
Stinky really does have an imp in him.
I don't think a real imp would like to hear you say that. I'm sure Stinky's just being himself, that's all. I wonder if you've seen a rare plant about this big. Yellow flowers with 7 or 8 petals and red centers. You couldn't tell me anyway, of course, since you don't speak. They are very odd creatures. Oh. That's it. Mr. Hemulin, come quickly. I found it.
Are the Hattie-Fatteners still around?
No, they've gone now, and I think I found that plant for your collection.
Let me see. Oh, yes, that's it.
You found it? You found it?
Yes.
Great.
Snufkin, how can I ever thank you? You really are a true friend.
Oh, well.
And I'm extremely grateful to you too, Moomin.
He was tremendously bad, even for an evil imp. But when he was finally captured, he whined and cried, just like a petty criminal. I'll be sickeningly kind to everyone, he pleaded. I'll help old people cross the road all day long. But since his captors were able to read his mind, they knew that he didn't mean what he was saying. So they decided to imprison him in a tiny cave where he could do no more harm to anyone. He struggled and squealed, but was powerless to escape, and remains there to this day. The cave is still called Imp's Rest, but nowadays no one knows what the name means.
That's pretty strange, Moomin Papa.
What is?
You just said no one knows why it's called that, so how come you do?
No, you don't understand. All I meant was that no one in my story knows where the name comes from.
So where is Imp's Rest?
I said at the beginning, once upon a time in a faraway forest.
Far away? How far away? From where?
Well, I don't know.
But you wrote it.
It's just a story, Snook Maiden.
You mean you made the whole thing up?
It's an old legend that's been told from generation to generation, and no one knows if it's true or not.
I reckon it's still odd. If you know why it's called Imp's Rest, then surely it stands to reason that other people should know as well.
All right, I'll change that bit.
Snark Maiden, let's play hide-go-seek.
Good idea.
Why are you both sitting inside when the weather's as nice as this? It's not like you at all.
Your father's finished his new story, you know, and he's been reading it to us.
Really?
Only there were some parts which weren't any good. Luckily, we were here to tell him what was wrong, so he can get it sorted out.
Is this true, Papa?
Yes, it is, I'm sorry to say.
I would never have guessed that these two were good critics of literature.
In fact, we're not just good, we're excellent at it.
Begging your pardon. I know. Let's try a different way of playing hide-go-seek today. How about if two of us hide together, then everybody else has to search for us?
So long as I'm not paired with Sniff, he hasn't got a clue and just hides his head like an ostrich.
You take what you get. We'll all pair off with someone when we get there.
How do we choose?
We'll draw lots with something, Snork Maiden, to make it fair.
I want to pair off with you, Moomin.
Yes, but so do I.
You'll draw lots, understand? I ought to pair off with one of you. Being small is a great advantage in hide and seek. They'd never be able to find us.
I hope you remembered to tell your mother that you were coming out to play with us.
You told Mama, didn't you?
No, but I'm sure you did.
No, I didn't tell her. I thought you were gonna do it because you're older.
Great, so it looks like nobody told her then.
All right, we'd better not stay too long in that case.
We don't want to hurry, though. Hide and seek's not the sort of game you can rush.
Sniff! I found you, Sniff and Snorkmada. I saw your tail, Sniff.
I told you to pull it in further, Sniff.
Well, I thought it couldn't be seen.
This time, Little My and I will hide. Now turn around, everyone, and look the other way. Count to 20 slowly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There are great places to hide over here, Moomin. Follow me.
8, 9, 10.
Look over there.
This looks like a good place to hide.
They'll never find us there.
No, they won't.
You could hide almost anywhere, but it's more difficult for me.
I reckon you'll be okay in there, Moomin.
Just have a look and make sure I can't be seen from anywhere, would you?
Okay.
And then double check it.
Yep.
Is it okay?
It's fine, Moomin.
Now you come and hide, Little Moy.
Okay. Where do you suppose the others are? Can you hear them yet?
Quiet, they might hear us.
This is boring. Wonder what they're doing.
Hey, stop it.
Moomin, Moomin.
No, they have spotted us.
Little My.
Do you suppose they can see me as well?
That's impossible. We double-checked. Perhaps they heard all your noise. Eh? There's no one here.
I'm not so sure.
I'm just over here.
But who are you, please? Where are you hiding?
I'm right in front of you.
But there's only a dead tree in front of us.
That's right, and I'm inside that tree.
Then you must be even smaller than me, whoever you are.
Now, yes, I used to be very big, but those crooks shrank me and locked me up in here out of spite.
Oh, really?
Believe me, Moomin.
Oh, Moomin!
Found him?
Look!
They're not even trying to hide, are they?
Huh, they probably got bored and gave up because we took such a long time to find them.
How peculiar. They're just staring at that dead tree.
Now I know.
What do you know, Little My?
It's an evil imp inside that tree.
An evil imp?
Better confess, you're an evil imp, aren't you?
Well, that's pretty smart of you, I must say. I never thought you could identify me. You're quite right, I am an imp.
What?
Right again.
I can hardly believe it's true.
Have you started talking to trees now?
We're not talking to the tree, we're talking to the evil imp who's been locked up inside it.
Ah, an imp?
In the tree? But Moomin Papa said he was imprisoned inside a cave.
So he got it wrong. It wouldn't be the first time he's ever been mistaken.
I suppose over so many hundreds of years, stories are bound to get changed.
How very clever of you, young lady. You're not as stupid as you look.
If there really is an evil imp trapped in there, I think we should keep well away from this place.
So do I.
Just a minute. After 500 years in here, I'm getting cramp. I want to come out.
I bet you do, but that's tough. You're an evil imp.
Not anymore, I'm not. Oh, how I've regretted my evil ways. I've changed into a good imp now. Very good. Extremely good. You must believe me.
Not likely.
Certainly not.
If only you were to look at me, you'd realize there's nothing to worry about. Except, of course, you'll never see what I really look like as long as I'm cooped up in here.
We're not interested.
Please, it's very difficult to be good inside a tree.
So what do we get if we let you out?
Oh, really, Sniff?
Have anything you like, young man. Name what you want. I have great power. Ask away.
But we're not sure if we're gonna let you out yet.
He deserves to be let out. You can tell how good he is from what he's saying. Would it be possible for me to have a big bag of gold coins, please?
Of course, you get them when I'm out.
Gee, thanks.
We have a request as well, please.
Go right ahead.
We don't want our mother to be angry with us if we're late for dinner today, Mr. Imp.
Granted, she won't even notice you're missing.
Let's see.
You aren't thinking of letting him out too, are you?
But he's become a good imp now.
You sure?
What I'd like more than anything else is a genuine pearl necklace.
Consider it done.
I want a really super skateboard that goes twice as fast as my old one.
Hey, we don't have any proof he's changed at all.
Well, he'd better not try any tricks with me. I'm not scared of him.
Now you're the last one, Moomin. What?
So?
You'll find out soon enough. Won't you ask for something else?
No, if it's all the same to you, I don't think I will, thanks.
You're very stubborn. Oh, please excuse me for losing my temper. It's just I'm so keen to do something good for you.
What do we have to do to let you out of the tree?
You should push a straw into the little crack you can see in the tree trunk right in front of you. I'll be able to get through that.
But there aren't any straws here.
Then go and find some. I mean, perhaps in some nearby field.
Oh, yes, of course. Back soon.
Hey, Sniff!
Hurry up! I'm boiling over with the desire to give you your presents.
What are you looking at, Stinky?
Oh, Snufkin! I'm sorry I took that flower. I wanted to give it back to the Hemulin.
We found another.
Oh?
What are Moomin and the others doing down there?
They're trying to freeze me out, Snufkin. I saw them talking to an old tree.
Hey! I found some at last!
I wonder what he's going to do with those straws.
That should do it.
Come on out then if you're going to, Mr. Imp.
What ugly clouds!
$500 free after 500 long years. Now I'll have some fun.
So he was lying.
Of course, there's no such thing as a good imp or a truthful one.
As long as I get my gold coins.
You're a very stupid young man if you think imps keep promises.
So what will you do now? You'll be a bit out of touch with things after 500 years.
Well, first I'm going to turn you all into evil imps.
No, you're not. Run, everybody. Help, I can't move.
You really thought you could escape from me?
So that's a real imp and he's mean.
And he was locked up inside that tree.
Oh, how stupid to let him out. I can't believe they did it. Huh?
We can't just sit and let this happen. It's time to go down and intervene.
Hey, wait, Snufkin!
Prepare to be changed, Moomin.
What do you mean?
Since you're the first, I'll let you choose. So what will you be, an imp, a frog, or a snake?
Oh.
Who dares approach me?
I'm Snufkin, one of Moomin's friends.
Well, do you want to become an imp along with the others?
Yes, just the same as Moomin.
Snufkin!
But before we all go any further, there's something important I want to be certain of.
Like what?
How do I know that you are a genuine imp?
How dare you? What do you think I am, you pipsqueak?
A magician? Something from a circus?
Something from a circus? Whatever could have given you an idea like that?
Well, when I saw you emerge from behind the tree...
Not from behind, from inside the tree through a straw.
Oh, no. You don't fool me. You're far too big to be able to fit into a little straw like that. It just isn't possible.
I'm an imp and I can do whatever I like. I have supreme power.
Great, but I still saw you sneak out from behind the tree.
Imps don't sneak, you fool. I'll show you. Will you believe it if I do it again?
Well, if I saw it with my own eyes, I would.
I want to see it as well. I wasn't really paying attention the first time.
Idiot! This time try to concentrate properly.
Oh, boy.
Impressive, isn't it? Now you have to believe in my power.
I can move again, Moomin.
Snuff can.
Hey! Oh, what are you doing? Don't pull away the straw. I can't get out.
Then you'll just have to stay in there for another 500 years, won't you?
I've been trapped again. He's outsmarted me.
I think we've come far enough, Papa.
Yes.
No, I can't swim. Help! No, don't do it. I'll give you anything. Bags of coins, skateboards, anything.
They cast the dead tree far away from the shore and watched it being carried out by the current. And when Moomin Papa got home, he rewrote his story from the beginning to the end.